In 2011, my little sister Miraculin was born in 24 weeks, but she went to be with the Lord 6 days after her birth.
You give and take away. You give and take
Know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you,
Lord,
plans to give you hope and a future.
You give and take away. You
4
give
years
and
later,
take away.
in
My
2015,
heart will choose to say, Lord, blessed
Mommy was
be
expecting
your
for the third time,
name.
but memories of 2011 slowly began to grip us in fear, as doctors asked Mommy to stay indoors, and she barely moved anywhere. Days rolled on. Every day, God's assuring words and His tender mercies sustained us. Grace, more than we deserve, greater than we imagine. Week 20. We find ourselves in the same place after a complicated surgical procedure. Mummy's doctor said, "Your baby has only 5% chance of survival." Mummy had to stay for few days in the hospital. Back home, Mummy is now confined to bed. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. But at times, anxiety, disbelief, fear, hopelessness overwhelm us. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations, I will be exalted in the earth. Seconds seem like hours, hours seem like days, and days seem like months. But through it all, we learn to trust in Jesus. Week 24. We crossed our first psychological barrier. Week 25, then week 26. Hope is rising, new day dawning, sound of singing fills the air. But slowly, signs of discomfort and pangs of pain begin to appear. We could see Mummy is beginning to give up. It was as if God was waiting for His time to arrive. When we think it's all over and get ready to give up, God decides to take over. Week 27 and day 4. In the middle of the night, labor pains intensify every passing second. 28th June 2015, our little champ was born. Mummy delivered a preterm baby boy, weighing 1.1 kg. Our gift arrived too soon, 3 months earlier than it was supposed to be. The real test starts here. As babies move into NICU, doctors say the next 24 hours is critical for the baby. The little frail body, surrounded by medical equipment, poked with needles, tubes running through the nasal passage, melts even the most strong-hearted. Our little champ beats all odds as he crossed every hurdle with ease. Excited by the progress he made, doctors weaned him off the ventilator, hours after his birth. Day 3. Oxygen support is removed. He begins to breathe room air like any other normal baby will do. Doctors were amazed. We know it's not by power, not by might, but by His Spirit. Day 15. Our roller coaster ride continues. The little champ suffers a setback. His hemoglobin levels are beginning to drop. The troubles from the past seem to return. Doubts reappear. Groans of despair heard again. Our strength fails. Back to our knees. I, the Lord, do keep it. I will water it every moment. Lest any hurt it, I will keep it night and day. 30 days later.
Your love never fails, it never gives up, it never runs out on me. On and on and on and on it goes. Overwhelms and satisfies my soul. And I never ever have to be afraid. One day remain. This one thing remain. Your love never fades, it never gives up, it never runs out.
Day 54. Saturday, 22nd August 2015. My little brother is discharged from the hospital. Returns home.
You give life, you are love, you bring light to the darkness, you give hope, you restore every heart.